Page 241, Unit 12, Lesson 2. The technology of tomorrow. Here are three things that could be part of our lives in the future. Floating farm. One of the biggest problems we will have in the future is how to feed the world. As the population grows and sea level rise, we won't be able to grow the food we need on the farmland we have. One solution is to build floating farms on the sea. The farm will have solar panels, so they will be able to produce their own electricity, energy. Shirts. Have you heard of a shirt that can charge your phone? Scientists have made a new fabric that produces electricity as it moves. That means that we'll be able to charge our devices as we run or walk outside. Robot assistant. When we go to the hospital in the future, we may see doctors, nurses, and robots. During the coronavirus pandemic, robot assistant work in hospital in Rwanda. They check people's temperatures, collected information, and even remind people to wear masks. More importantly, they help to keep hospital workers safe. Page 242, Unit 12, Lesson 2. Listen to the radio interview. Take the thing that Dr. Laila Hamid thinks we'll be able to do or have in school in the future. Well, we have all got our own ideas about what life will be like in the future. Perhaps we'll be able to control devices with our eyes, or travel in planes that go into space. But what will education be like? Laila Hamid, an expert in education and technology, is here to tell us more. So, Laila Hamid, how do you think education will be different in the future? Well, recently all students have been doing more online learning, and I am sure that they will do more of their learning this way in the future. So what are advantages of online learning? The great thing about online learning is that you don't need lots of books, so you can work anywhere. Students will be able to complete a school project wherever they are, and they won't be able to load their homework. That's true. And what kind of new technology could we see in the classroom? I think 3D printers. 3D printers will be very important in the future. Students will be able to use this to make all kinds of things. So will they be able to print anything they like? No, they won't be able to print very large things or objects made from certain materials, but they will be able to print models and even make their own designs. Great. I have heard that some places such as restaurants, shops, and even hospitals are starting to use robot assistants. Do you think that we could use robot assistant in the schools? No, I don't think so. I think that in the future robots will help with simple jobs in some places, but it would be very difficult to make a robot that could teach a lesson. So I don't think that we will see robots in the classroom. That's a pity. It would be fun to have a robot teacher. Well, lesson in future would definitely be fun. Teacher already use the internet for videos and educational games. In the future, it is going to be even more exciting. Students will be able to use virtual reality to discover new things or explore places that are far away or that excited in the past. So you think that in history lesson, students will be able to visit ancient Egypt? Yes, they will. Of course, the students won't be able to taste the food or smell the flower, but they will be able to see the people and places. That does sound exciting. But what about traditional teaching? Well, students still listen to the teacher and answer questions. Well, they do talk, projects, and presentation. Yes, of course, these things will always be important. It is the teacher's job to present the lesson and make sure the students understand, but technology will help to make them more exciting. Well, it's been really interesting talking to you, Dr. Leila Hamid. Thank you. You are welcome.